Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to another episode of Stock vs. Tuned. Now, one quick look through the comments tells me one thing. Y'all are a big fan of Koenigsegg, a massive fan of Koenigsegg, because a lot of people are basically saying Koenigsegg Agera RS against this, or Koenigsegg Agera RS against that. And I can't do that every episode, but I can this time, and that means we're going to be running a stock Koenigsegg Agera RS against a tuned Audi RS6. This has been requested heavily, and we are going to go ahead and jump straight into it with the stock run in the Agera RS. Now, it's been a second since I've driven the Agera RS, but every time I drive it, oh boy, it's always like that same, like, holy crap kind of feeling every time. Really, anytime you drive any Koenigsegg, you're going to get that feeling. Like, it's just that combination of excited and terrified and involved with the experience on a level that not a lot of cars will give you, especially if you have all your assists turned off like I do. Oh boy. Ah, didn't mean to hit him, but as we can clearly see, as long as you manage your steering angle, you can easily maintain a slide around the roundabout. No issues. None. Literally no issues at all. You just keep that slide going and you're 100% good. Like, literally you're 100% good and you don't have to worry about a thing. So, with that being said, it is time to let this thing throw down a speed. And if you've seen this thing throw down a speed before, then feel free to go ahead and skip ahead to the Audi RS6 portion of the video. But if not, stick around. It actually, wow, it spun a little bit in third there. Normally doesn't do that. Let's go! 248 miles an hour. Do I think the RS6 is going to beat that? No. No. Do I think it's going to get close? Maybe. We'll have to find out. And just so you guys can see, there is proof that the Agera RS is completely stock. So now it's time to buy ourselves a RS6. And that means, let's see, where are you at? All right, so we have the 09 RS6, the 03 RS6, and do we have an Avant version? Let's see, that's 570 horsepower. This one's 552 horsepower. That's the 2015 car. I almost want to say let's use the 09. Because they weigh almost the same, and the 09 starts with more horsepower. And apparently, I own one, so we're going to go back to the garage and find it, I guess. I didn't realize I had one, but, well, you know what, though? The RS6 Avant, though, is a wagon. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go with the wagon. It makes just a tiny bit less horsepower to start with, but I feel like there's a good chance that since it's the newer car, the game will actually probably let us put more power to it. Although I don't know, I've never built one of these, but we'll actually be able to see. But firstly, we got to go do a stock run and see how it compares to 248 miles a freaking hour. Sounds really good. It's really, really aggressive sounding. All right, let's launch it. Quick. I mean, the thing is, after getting out of the Agera RS, nothing is going to feel fast after that, but at least this feels quick. Which, in all, like, by all accounts, that, like, compared to normal cars, this is a very fast car, but in comparison to a, you know, Agera RS, it's a Prius. Let's see how it all-wheel slides. It keeps it going longer than I thought it would, actually. Although you do have to kind of, like, you have to kind of encourage it to kick out, if you know what I mean, because these Audis will definitely, they'll be biased towards understeer, So you have to, like, you have to kind of upset the car to get it to kick out. I mean, once it kicks out, it'll stay there. But, like, to get it to do that, it's a little tricky. But let's see what this thing has in stock form. 3, 2, 1, go! There's 90. There's 100. There's 110. Come on. 120. 130. I really hope we don't have to make up an additional 100 miles an hour. Okay, no. 162 miles an hour as opposed to 248. I don't know why y'all are like wanting to see these things go up against an Agera RS, but I mean, it's what you guys want, so it's what I'm gonna film. But like, man, these cars, I don't know if they're actually able to go that fast, but we'll find out. All right, commence the build, which first stop is engine power, and by engine power I mean all of it, every last bit. Cams unlock another 98 horsepower. Turbos unlock another 71 horsepower. This doesn't seem like it's going to have a lot of potential. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right off the bat that 854 horsepower isn't going to cut it. It's just straight up, it's just straight up not going to do it. And it's not going to cut it. And I know what I'm about to do is about to make some people mad, but oh my God. Well, that's happening. That's really, really good looking, and I'm going to throw a 5.2 V10 in there, and I'm going to throw twin turbos on it, because that's literally our only shot. And I don't mean that in a way of talking down the, talking down the V8 that comes in this car, but more along the lines, I mean that more along the lines of, we're going to need all the help we can get. And, you know, we're going to need all the help we can get to even attempt to beat that car, because it's just so bonkers fast that there's a lot of, most cars can't even come close to that. So when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, we really are going to need all the help we can get here. Let's see. We've got the race suspension, and we might as well put sway bars because we can, adjust those later if we want to. Weight reduction, 3,300 pounds. See, now we haven't even, built this thing at all yet, and we're already, before building, almost at the level of horsepower that the other engine was, fully built. That's why we needed this motor. All right, let's get everything done. The head, the block, the turbos, everything on. Now we're going to make a much more suitable 1,212 horsepower, which still, I don't know if it'll be enough. But man, does this thing look wicked. It looks so good. So now we are off to the highway to see what this thing's got. And real quick, I'm going to do a little bit of tuning. I'm going to drop the tire pressure just a bit in the front and then a bit more in the back. And then gearing-wise, I want to see where our... Oh, my God. All right, we'll mess with the gearing later. We'll mess with the gearing later. We're going to take almost all the camber out of it. Almost all the camber. Not going to mess with the sway bars for now. Let's see. I'm going to try and get this thing to hook as hard as possible so it doesn't waste any time with wheel spin. I want this thing to jump off the line. Legitimately jump off the line. I'm going to say 70% rear. Fully locked and fully locked. Oh, God. Well, if this works, it's going to be one heck of a launch. If it doesn't work, then whatever. But if it works, it's going to be one heck of a launch. All right. Well, it sounds like a twin-turbo R8 because that's what's in it. But let's see how it launches. It launches like a maniac. Wow. I still don't know if it's got a chance of beating that Agera RS, but it goes. That is for sure. It freaking moves. I kind of want to put something other than drag tires on it so we could do different things, but man, It's a fast freaking car. All right, let's see if it'll slide the roundabout, even with the drag tires. It just slides way out to the side because it has, like, no lateral grip. I mean, it kind of does it, though. Like, it'll do it as long as there's no traffic there because it's really hard to make adjustment on a really wide drag tire, but it will do it. All right. Let's see what this thing can do off the line. That's too much. Way too much. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, it spins a little bit, but very little. Come on. You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't know how much speed that scrubbed, but I'm not going to risk it. It's like right in the perfect place. It's like right in the perfect place for us to hit it. You know what I mean? $215 miles an hour. So, I wonder if we tune the gears really aggressively. Actually hooked better that time, which is exactly what I wanted. Wow, all right. So apparently, you know, screwing with the final drive didn't really even help at all. It would have helped if we were making a quarter-mile car, but that's not what this was made for. It got close, but I feel like even with like some really in-depth fine-tuning, I don't think this thing would be capable of hitting 248 miles an hour through the speed trap, but it definitely put up a good fight. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more. Follow my Mixer channel. Link is in the description below. And I will see you guys next time.